Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Cricket for Life. It's your host Afaq. Today I'm going to talk briefly about the final T20 match of the series and we will wrap it up with some important stats and performance of this series. So let's begin. So as the practice have been throughout the series, England won the toss and without hesitation they chose to field. There were one change by Indian team. KL Rahul was out, and in came T Natarajan, as Kohli said that he wanted to bring a good balance with bat and ball, and I thought that it was very good decision, considering that Rahul also was going through a rough patch. England remained unchanged. Right, so let's begin with Indian innings. I always feel in any format, be it T20, ODI or Test, initial momentum plays major role. In 9 out of 10 games, in the other one game, you have players who get you out of those situations. But 9 out of 10, it's the initial momentum. Now, one of the key aspects to this is the start. When you bat, it's how your top three players plays. When you bowl, how your opening bowlers operate. If you have seen my previous video, I did highlight the struggle Indian batting had in the whole series in regards to opening partnership. In this match, it felt like that struggle kind of disappeared. We had a new opening pair, the very experienced Rohit and Kohli, and the start they gave was just outstanding, and the result was there for everyone to see. It's like two sides of a coin. You attack and you apply yourself in such a way that it pushes the opponent back. If you don't, then the same gets applied on you when you play quality teams like England, specifically in T20s. Stats alert, okay? If you remember my previous video, I briefly discussed about India's opening issues in the series and I highlighted two aspects. One was KL Rahul's form and the second was the brilliance of Archer and Wood in the power play. So consider this. In this particular match, Archer and Wood went wicketless. Now you see the approach and the momentum effect even with the best in business. Now, Indian batting, Rohit had a strike rate of 188 for the 64 runs he scored. Kohli had strike rate of 153, he scored 80. Sky made 32 with a strike rate of 188 and Hardik Pandya 39 with a strike rate of 229. Now, it did not require the batting services of Rishabh Pant or Shreyas Iyer, and we still managed to amass a total of 224 for 2 in 20 overs. Exceptional batting from top 4. Now, this was kind of lacking in the whole series. So one opener used to play like 20, 25 deliveries, score run a ball, and the other used to fail. So this was a clear case of the openers applying and giving a flyer and also setting up a foundation which really help us reach the target of 224. Now England's chase. mm, Now Jason Roy, when he hits them cleanly, it's so pleasing to the eyes, but when he tries to get adventurous, it looks ugly. And it really looked ugly when he tried to charge Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Second ball he faced, he could not connect. The ball crashed into the stumps. Now, impeccable from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Not only that, the particular ball, that particular ball where he got Jason Roy, his complete first over, he gave away only one run and took the wicket of him. Now, momentum was in India's favor, even when they started with the ball. In comes David Malan. Now, David Malan and Josh Butler are tailor-made for these kind of situations, and I have no doubt Malan is ranked number one in the ICC T20 batting rankings. They never let the pressure of chasing 224 affect them. In fact, Both of them didn't take any unnecessary risk, but at the same time, they kept the required run rate within reach. Partnership between Malan and Josh Butler, 130 of 75 balls. Now, when England lost Josh Butler to Bhuvneshwar Kumar for 52, England needed further 95 of 43 with 8 wickets in hand. The wicket, of course, courtesy again the exceptional talent of Bhuvneshwar Kumar, specifically in T20s. Again, not only he picked the important wicket of Butler, but just gave away 3 runs and marginally put the pressure back on England. I think uh, that over for me was the game-changing moment of this game, the fifth, the deciding T20. Bairstow came in and after the fall of Butler, but could not make much of an impact. They lost Malan in that process of chase. Then Bairstow perished. Morgan too went cheaply. Now all this while the asking rate kept mounting. You all know how it is when you're chasing high scoring games. From 12 runs per over, it reaches to about 16, 17, 18 in no time. When you just have 2 quiet overs, that's all. You lose the track. Exactly the same thing happened, and again in the end, Shardul Thakur was able to exploit those situations and grab a few more wickets to his tally. England fell short by 36 runs. India won the series 3-2, and importantly, they beat the ICC T20 number one ranked side. Brilliant performance by the whole team. Congratulations to Team India and very well played in Team England. Now, this is going to have a much greater effect considering the T20 World Cup is going to be played this year. Now, the series verdict, according to me, what I thought how India won it and how England lost it. Okay, now let's begin with how India won it. India won because whenever that's about 4 out of 5 games, top order failed, the middle order stepped in. That was the important aspect of the this Indian side, the whole series. The bowling of Bhuvneshwar Kumar, I have to single him out. It was exceptional, and according to me, he played an important role in this series, as important as Virat Kohli scoring runs and Shardul Thakur picking up wickets. So if you ask me to choose 3 players, okay, um, it's not like the others have not contributed, but if you ask me to pick 3 players, it has to be Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Virat Kohli, and Shardul Thakur. That's what I think. And deservingly, player of the match was given to Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and player of the series was given to Virat Kohli. How England lost it. Now, Roy got starts in 3 matches, all all 3 out of those 5 matches, but could not convert even one. He did not get one half century. So you can imagine he used to get starts, but he was not in a position or he did not apply himself in such a way that he could convert it into 70s, 80s, or 90s, like Kohli did. Middle order definitely let England down. The batting order, I think, revolves around Josh Butler and David Malan. If they two fail, they struggle. They struggle big time. And I think the batting order is also not the best I have seen from them. They're wasting Earn Morgan and Ben Stokes by sending them down 3, 4. So, lot of left-handers in the middle order. I know they're immensely talented side, but batting order needs to be fixed before the World Cup. Bowling was good, and I have mentioned Jofra Archer, Mark Wood in my previous videos as well. Even Adil Rashid was good with the new ball. Now Jordan was off color, and that had a massive influence on English bowling. That brings me to the end of this particular episode of Cricket for Life. The 3 match ODI series is beginning on the 23rd of March. All 3 games would be day-nighters and would be played in Pune. I'm looking forward to it and hopefully would be bringing you my first pre-match short video after this for the first ODI. And I know a lot of you guys are in fantasy cricket, and I hope it would help you guys in creating a team if I can give my analysis and my thoughts. Even if it gives you slightest of edge, I would be happy, and please don't blame me if my predictions don't work. Um, just play it for fun, guys. See you all on my next video, and thanks for listening or watching, whatever you guys are doing. Requesting you all again, if you like this video or any of my previous videos, do subscribe to my channel, like and share, and until next time, see you all guys. Bye bye.